Welcome back, Rabbi Chappie. And this morning, I'm going to tell you partially about a download. I'm also going to tell you about people pretending to be people of God while running as Satan. So, first off, my download. I will make it short. And basically, time's up. I seen a character in jail, and they were being released to help officers sort of crime out. And while they'd done that, they believed that they were free of all the other crimes that they were already in for. But the other officers traced them up and followed them until everything was sorted. And then a child appeared, and their partner, the person who was going to jail's partner. And the partner didn't really care. But the child was running to them saying, "Yeah, but I love them." Which just showed the pure energy of children. And the point is, you never get off with things that you do. Even when you think you're getting off, you need to reflect back and look at what you've done and understand that even though it's been a while, you think that you've got off with something, you ain't got off with it. You're just being given a chance to sort yourself out, do some good before it catches up with you. Which brings me to God. I just see, I have seen people imitating as workers of God. So that was preached, or would be preached. But then when you look at their character and how they act, the acts aren't of God. The acts are of Satan. And if you notice this, you've got to be aware, so you can notice this, is if someone is going on about God and they do something for God, or they're doing something for God, what is it that they are getting out of it? And how often does God come into this? Into their lifestyle, their way of living? Is God there with them in the sense of it being showed? Or is there Satan acts of man? Where is it all this coming from? An evaluation of everything. Yet then, when there's a scene of somewhere, So like YouTube, it's all about God. And yet outside of that, everything's about man, Satan. Well then, it's a show. A show within the show. And everything's been directed for your attention. Also, if you're thinking of doing this or creating something in the form of God and as if you're doing something for God, well, God doesn't like that kind of thing done on him. You either follow God or you don't. You're following Satan. So, to make out that you're following God and manipulate other people into that way of thinking by being Satan, there's repercussions, there's consequences to your actions. And with that, time's up. It's finished. They who thought that they could get away with this kind of stuff forever, time's up. It is finished. You are finished. Finished misleading people with your lies and your deception. We've come into a world now of truth. And that's what will be. The truth. And it will smother that lies and deception. And you will see acts of God happening, not acts of man and Satan. Acts of God, people coming from their heart and not the greed of Satan, because it's finished. Follow the path of your heart, and you won't be that person that thinks they're getting away. They'll come and get you, because that's what they'll do. This Happy Chapper. Love. Peace.